Today we're going to talk about risk and reward. Not everybody likes the risk, but everybody loves the reward. Okay? Risk and reward are on a scale. The more you risk, the more you reward, potentially. The less you risk, the less you reward, potentially. Unless there are things available for you to mediate that risk and mediate the reward. Example. I had a client call me with some retirement funds we put into an equity indexed annuity of $100,000. Got him a 10% bonus immediately. That $100,000 was worth $110,000 the next morning. A year later, the guy gets his annual statement from the insurance company, and I get a copy of it mailed to me by the insurance company also. He calls me and he says, "Will you explain this annual report to me?" I said, "Sure." He said, "I put $100,000 away. It made $10,000 immediately. And then there was another 6% interest added to it at the 12-month point because the market had gained enough to get me 6% interest. So now my $100,000 is worth about $116,000, $117,000. Is that right?" I said, "That's right." He said, "Is that all?" I said, "What do you mean, is that all?" He said, $100,000 should make a heck of a lot more than $16,000 or $17,000 in a year. I said, "Really? How much do you think that $100,000 should earn in a year?" He said, "Well, at least 30 or 40%. I said, "Really? Let me ask you a question. Why would you limit your return to 30 or 40% when you could make 100% on your money?" He said, "Really? Let's do that." I said, "Okay, you don't need me for that. We'll cash out your annuity, send you your $115,000 or $16,000, and take it down to the nearest casino. Go to a roulette wheel, put it all on red. If the ball comes up on a red square, you'll make 100% on your money." He said, "Yeah, but what if it doesn't come up on red?" I said, "Then you'll lose all your money." He said, "Well, that's no good." I said, "Now you're beginning to understand the balance between risk and reward." That's the story, folks. Your safe money should always be safe. Does that mean in the short term you might be giving up 1 or 2 or 3% potential market gain by what the annuity is earning in the equity indexed annuity? Yeah, that's what it means. But the payback for that is when the market goes down, you don't lose anything. You capture your gain and stay level at that gain. So if the market goes up 6%, in this fellow's case, he had $116,000 at the end of a year, and then the market nosedived like it did the first quarter of this year, he'd still have $116,000 there, nothing lost. And then as the market starts to go up a little bit from its low that it went down to this past month, then he starts to gain again. So that when you look at it over a 10-year period, what he would have had in the market if it had grown and then lost and then grown and then lost, compared to what he had in his equity indexed annuity to grow and stay level and grow and stay level, it will always come out more money to the owner, you, me, with an equity indexed annuity rather than the risk money of the stock market. A lot of people swear by the stock market. I swear at the stock market. I don't think that it's a way for safe money to be put at risk, just as a roulette wheel is not a safe money vehicle. You don't gamble with what you need for the future. You protect it. You let it grow. May it be conservative for a short period of time? Sure. But over the long period of time, it's always going to be more than the money that's put at risk. If that raises any questions for you, call me. 602-404-9440. I'm here to help you. And until then, stay home, stay healthy, and stay hopeful.